Hi there, my name is Starlight, and I do energy work, sound healing, Reiki mediumship. I'm also a Reiki Master Teacher. I teach energy work as well. But if you have anxiety, this is for you. A lot of us have been feeling so much. The whole human collective has been feeling so much. And so I felt guided to share one of my favorite practices, anxiety hacks, if you will. So first of all, take a few deep breaths. In through your nose, exhaling more slowly through your mouth. And ideally, you do this 5 times. 5 deep breaths with a slow exhale will signal your nervous system that it's time to calm down. So 5 deep breaths, right? Okay. And then we're feeling anxiety. So where in your body are you feeling this anxiety? For me, it's like right here, halfway between my heart and my throat. So that's where my anxiety tends to live. So placing your hand on the part of your body where your anxiety is occurring, where you're feeling it. And taking a few deep breaths and actually just allowing yourself to feel this anxiety. Hello, anxiety. Thank you for being here. And even though it sounds counterintuitive, giving your anxiety as much space as it needs. I love you, anxiety. You're welcome. You're part of me. And just instead of trying to squeeze it down, giving it as much space as it needs, allowing yourself to feel it, and asking it what its message is. With your hand on that part of your body, taking a deep breath. Oh, there's Rita. She's going to chase away your anxiety for you. So, anxiety, what is your message? And for me, what I've found is that anxiety occurs. It's like an alarm system in your body, and it goes boop, boop. Hey, your mind is running a thought program that your body and your heart don't want to manifest, that you're not in alignment with. And so I take a few moments to bring my awareness to the thoughts that preceded the anxiety. What was I thinking before this anxiety occurred? Oh, I had an old money story about how I don't have enough, or I had an old story about how I can't do it alone, or whatever. Oftentimes it is this negative thought pattern that we need to look at. So is it true? And is it helpful? And honestly, okay, let's take my money story, for instance, because that's a really easy one to trigger me. And when I get triggered like that, I'm like, oh, I don't know how to make this anxiety go away. So we look at that. Okay. So if it's, I don't have enough. Well, is that true? Do I have everything I need in this moment? Yes, I have everything I need in this moment. All is well. I've always figured it out in the past. Yeah, I have. I've always done whatever is necessary to make it happen. Okay, so maybe that money story is what's occurring that my heart and my body don't want to create, don't want to manifest, because it's not true and not helpful and not in my highest good, right? Because your body is always here loving you, helping to create your reality, helping to keep you alive, serving you. So that's what I do when I have anxiety. I love essential oils. So I usually take some essential oils in my hands for those nice deep breaths. I like to put some essential oil right here on my little anxiety spot, or on my heart, or on my throat, and just bring your awareness to that and breathe, and maybe you can't shift it all at once. Maybe there's still a little bit of residual feeling, but I promise you, if you practice this on a regular basis, and really lean into, okay, what thoughts was I thinking? You know, what thoughts were occurring before this anxiety happened, and really looking at that. Like, what is that? Is it true? Is it something that I want to create in my life? And looking at changing those thought programs. Your brain is a computer essentially, right? And it's going to run whatever program you feed it, and then it's going to look for evidence of that program in the outside world. So feed it love, feed it consciously. And your brain is a wonderful servant and a terrible master, right? So the brain is here to serve you. You can direct your thoughts. You can direct your focus, your brain. I do energy work. So your focus is going to flow where your energy is going to flow where your focus goes. Okay, so very, very important to consciously direct our focus, because that's how we direct our energy. And one of the things I love to do that really helps me is, and you can even write it on like sticky notes or write it on your mirror if you want, but maybe there's a few affirmations that would be helpful for you. It's a really profound thing to look in the mirror at yourself every day and say, Emerald, I love you. And you've got this. I believe in you. You know, be your best cheerleader. You have an excellent track record for making it through difficult days. You've made it through every single one so far. So sending you all so much love. I hope this helps. Comment below. Let me know. I offer all kinds of healing work. I do distance sessions if you're far away. I work locally. Behind me is some of my sound healing equipment and my beautiful crystal bowls. I hold monthly moon ceremonies here in Chico. I may have an online offering soon, but my link is in my bio. And you can also message me here if you want to connect. But I'd love to help you through whatever challenge and difficulty you're going through. I used to say I've been through my fair share of difficulty, but life served even more my way, and I realize that that's just simply not for us to say. But I do believe that everything is occurring for our greatest good, and that life is happening for us and not to us. And that we can find ways when life is really challenging and difficult to step into our empowerment. And we don't need to give our power away being a victim, but we are here to blossom through every stage and every phase and reinvent ourselves and shed our skin as we go and just keep becoming our authentic selves. So hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for tuning in.